Expecting parents don't have to wait until their babies are born anymore to start bonding with their little bundles of joy.
Or for some extra lucky ladies, bundles, as in plural, of joy. Prenatal imaging has become so advanced that soon-to-be parents can start forming a relationship with baby or babies while in the womb.
Yeah, it's 3D and even 4D imaging, and it's so clear parents can even use some of those images to, some say, make better prenatal decisions. Fox 4's Matt Stewart joins us live once again from a prenatal imaging center at 435 and 104th Street in Kansas City, Missouri with more. Good morning, Matt.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of bummed that my wife and I are done having kids because, man, if they had this technology when my kids were born, I mean, this is just amazing, being able to see these 3D and 4D images. 4D meaning that it can kind of move around. And so this is Jeanette Bourbaugh, and she is right now a sonographer. You can see this is our guinea pig today, Heidi Maggio from Overland Park with her husband, Rick. Thank you so much for joining us. They already have 3 boys, and Heidi is pregnant with twins, and we already know the genders, right? What are they?
2 boys.
2 boys! So 5 boys! Can you imagine raising 5? Can you imagine raising 5 boys?
I don't know what it's going to be like, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I hope so. Mom, let's talk to you, Heidi. When you found out you were pregnant and found out you were having twins, it wasn't necessarily the best news for you, was it?
No, it was very overwhelming, and I just really struggled with connecting. Just knowing that we were going to have 5 kids, and the oldest would be 7, it's just really overwhelming. But we were given the opportunity to get a 4D image at 14 weeks, and just seeing those 2 babies together was, it was amazing. It really helped bond, and it helped me really connect with these babies and just claim them as my own and just get really excited about this pregnancy.
Well, and to see these 4D images, you were telling me that you're kind of seeing their personalities already coming through.
Yes, they interact a ton, and you can tell that one is dominant already, and they just kind of poke at each other all the time. It's kind of funny.
That's what brothers do. They poke at each other all the time.
Yes, they do. Yes, and they'll have 3 other brothers poking at them too.
Lord knows. And Jeanette, you know, you do this for a living. This is your practice, prenatal imaging. And tell me a little bit about how else you're able to see the personalities of these babies come through these 4D images.
Expression. They all have a unique personality. I get asked repetitively, do all babies look alike? That is so wrong. And when the first time that I saw the pout, I like angry faces. Everybody that knows that's been here knows I like lips, bottoms, and angry faces. The angry faces, the whole, like your smile, it's everything in the face is involved. They'll throw their lips out, they'll pout, they'll crinkle their little eyebrows. They're just beautiful expressions. They're just old people.
Let's take a look at this. And in fact, we've got this big screen. This is Sue Adams' mother. And Sue, tell me, Mom, a little bit about the excitement for you to be able to see these 3D, 4D images.
Well, it is exciting because you get to see the little people and who they are and the little hands and how they interact with each other, and it's very exciting.
This has been pretty emotional for you, even though you already have 3 grandsons.
Well, I have 4 grandsons, but yes, it is very emotional. Well, because when you come here, you see all the technicalities of it, and she's showing you all the things, and you're seeing, yes, I see, yes, I see. But then to think about that she has 2 babies that are interacting, and they have their personalities, and it is just overwhelming and exciting to see, yes.
Jeanette, are you able, on 2D, the traditional image that we're kind of used to, are you able to tell their personality from that?
I can't.
Yeah.
No, because you don't see the subtleties of the expression. It's the eyebrows and the lips. And the detail of when they smile. They all smile differently. Some are little cockeyed smiles. Some are your beautiful smile where it goes to the max on both sides. No, and each baby, what's really crazy, and I know that I have a 33-year-old son and I got to image him all the time. What happens in utero, you'll see replayed as a newborn. The way they move, they won't be able to poke each other because they won't be strong enough, but they'll get to see their babies once more being who they saw now.
And I guess finally, I mean, just the ability to see any maybe genetic abnormalities, to make sure they have 10 fingers and 10 toes is something that you can't necessarily do. I mean, you can with the 2D, but here you can really see it.
Yeah, that's really important. That's the whole role of sonography. Showing the patient their baby is secondary. Sonography was created to do prenatal diagnosis. And even in this setting, when I put my transducer down, I look at anatomy. And if I find a malformation, I call the doctor. But the patient is the person who's, when I see that, it's easier for me to explain because I can say, all right, let's look at this. And I can show them in the 3D.
That's amazing.
And the patients are always great.
Awesome. Jeanette, thank you so much. Heidi, thank you for being our guinea pig, and congratulations on having 2 more boys. You know what? Right now, prenatal imaging, the only private practice here in the metro that has this technology, but it's on the way, and Jeanette tells me it's only getting better, believe it or not. Imagine what we're going to see in 10 years from now when it comes to the prenatal imaging. So pretty amazing stuff, guys. This has been fascinating, just seeing these babies in utero like this.
And never say never, Matt. You might still have another one. Maybe? He's not answering. His wife's calling him right now on her cell phone. Thanks, Matt.
Good luck to Heidi, too. I grew up in a house of 3 boys. She's going to have 5 boys.
Special
God
place
bless you,
in
Heidi.
heaven for her.
We'll be right back.